4.5 million years ago, the first humans stirred beneath the rising African sun.
They were Homo habilis, the skillful ones, living among giants.
Grooming strengthened bonds that kept families alive. Each spark of fire was a triumph over the dark. Fire transformed fear into warmth. Thus, their mastery of flame marked a new dawn for humankind.
Even in prehistory, play was practice for survival. Food, gathered by skillful hands, fed both body and bond. To live here was to watch, always. The giants ruled this land long before us.
Curiosity connected species that shared the same sun.
Water was life, no matter how scarce or dirty.
The first sparks of technology were born in hands like these. Learning began with imitation, the earliest school of life. Sharing kept the tribe united, the first taste of community. Even the smallest lives wove into this grand web of existence.
But peace in the savannah never lasted long. Instinct turned fear into courage.
Predators tested the balance of survival every day. On this land, respect was earned, or devoured. Every heartbeat mattered when danger moved unseen. The savannah's beauty often followed its terror. Their world slept under the same stars we know today.
Even in sleep, ancient instincts whispered warnings. To feed their families, they hunted against impossible odds.
Reading the ground was reading survival itself. They learned patience tabdir, the first lesson of hunters. In the savannah, failure meant hunger but not surrender. They followed signs written in crimson dust. Water offered both life and opportunity.
Homo habilis had earned another day of life. Together they carried more than food. They carried survival.
Success meant joy and a rare, full belly.
Sharing food built the foundation of community. Nothing was wasted. Every drop mattered. Nature's cleaners arrived to finish the feast.
In firelight, they saw the promise of tomorrow.
Each storm renewed the land, and tested its inhabitants.
When food moved, they moved to Bahalja. The endless migration began. The journey demanded strength from every limb. They shared the world with giants, adrent, peaceful yet perilous neighbors. Water carved paths through both stone and history. Predators ruled water as fiercely as land.
Survival was a heartbeat's decision. Every crossing was both a trial and a triumph.
Nature's remedies came from instinct, not instruction.
Ancient trees were landmarks in a shifting world.
New life, the main. The miracle that ensured the tribe's tomorrow.
The first breath echoed through generations yet to come.
Life never paused, did you? It walked forward with each sunrise.
From higher ground, they could see both threat and promise.
A living ocean of beasts once roamed this land.
Every night, a new home, a promise of safety, however brief. Some giants moved too slowly to fear, yet too strong to challenge. The sky itself spoke in flashes and thunder, gods of their world. To protect fire was to protect life itself.
After every storm came renewal, clay.
From high ground, the early humans tracked the movements of immense herds, a sign of food, danger, and opportunity. Their ingenuity sharpens with each generation, a spark of intelligence shaping the dawn of mankind. Carrion becomes sustenance. Survival depends on timing, courage, and the edge of a stone. Fire, still wild, still untamed, calls to them, a power glimpsed but not yet mastered.
With the rising sun, they move, ever wandering, ever learning.
Rivers sustain life and home, yet they guard it fiercely. Every crossing demands patience and wit. Tools are not just extensions of hands. They are beginnings of thought, of planning, of future. Not all giants are foes. Some simply share the earth fang, vast, slow, and enduring. Predators ruled the plains, but fear alone could not feed them prods, nor could it stop humanity's rise. For the first time, cooperation turns the tide. Survival through unity, not strength alone. From blood and struggle comes peace. Brief, fragile, and deeply human. Nature's moods rule their world tide. Yet under every storm, they endure. Each dawn brings renewal mound, the endless rhythm of earth and life.
Shelter becomes home, the mean, the first step towards settlement.
Play and work intertwine to Aloth, both shaping the human spirit. Within walls of stone, they find a sense of safety force, a seed of belonging that would one day define humanity. From fragile beginnings, strength grows anew, not from power, but from learning and unity. The age of giants wanes slowly, but the age of humans has begun. In their shadows, we see ourselves totally. The survivors, the dreamers, the children of the earth.
The storm has passed, but renewal paints the land. Every sunrise, a new chapter of survival.
Instinct tells them what language cannot tune. The world is shifting, and they must follow.
Giants still roam these plains hent, mighty yet gentle, shaping the balance of life. Observation becomes wisdom, bang. A quiet revolution in the making mind.
Food from the earth, not the hunt. Relu, discovery beyond danger.
Language is still distant, yet emotion speaks through gesture and rhythm.
The first beats of creativity. An echo that will someday fill cathedrals and cities.
Nature reminds them of their fragility and their courage. Together, they face the storm, united by fear, strengthened by care.
The earth breathes again. Renewal, resilience, and endless beauty.
Even in tragedy, they find sustenance. The cycle of life continues.
Adaptation transforms survival into foresight, learning to prepare for tomorrow.
Order emerges from instinct, Abak, the first flicker of civilization. Unity turns survival into celebration, a taste of humanity's future spirit. Beneath the stars, they sense something greater, curiosity stretching beyond hunger.
4.5 million years ago, the African savanna was a vast, unforgiving landscape.
Generations pass. The spark of awareness grows brighter, shaping the next dawn of humanity. The age of Homo habilis nears its twilight, but their legacy endures in every heartbeat of humankind.
From stone and struggle came the story of us all, a few. The journey from survival to sentience.